Hey guys, working on the Honda today. Gonna put on a caliper. If I haven't introduced myself, I'm Rod from ATSC, the Hot Rod channel, or the Hot Rod Show, however you want to put it. And today, you're gonna learn how to put, well, I'm showing you how to put a caliper on the Honda. All right. You also have to get this washer off of this caliper bolt. Well, no, you don't. I forgot. You get a new caliper bolt, so you don't have to get the washer off. All right. Only thing left to get off is this here for the emergency brake. Ouch. And sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. There you go. So you lift it like that, pull it off. This is the old caliper. This is the new caliper. So I'm gonna take this here, lock it like that. And we put that second bolt in a minute. Make sure that your washer is not stuck onto the bottom side of this, and make sure both surfaces are clean. Unscrew this like so. Hope I don't have the camera too close. I just want to make sure you can see good, guys. And like that. You can put this on the inside, like so. Alrighty. See that little lip right there? That lip goes in that hole right there. Make sure that line doesn't move. Alright. Screw it up by hand. Alright, now we're going to put the pads on. We're going to come back and torque that bolt. Get a rag. I want to get brake fluid all over the brake pads. I'm going to take your brake pad like this. See this? Still got brake fluid on my hand. So I'm off. You know, another fella mentioned, how can you work with gloves, in another one of my videos. And I have to say, I agree. I'm not really one to wear gloves a lot. The guy I work with, he wears 24 hours a day. I don't know how he does that. But as I've gotten older, I realized that all these chemicals absorb through your skin. So lock that in like that. All these chemicals that you're touching absorb in through your skin. Like that brake fluid I had on my hands. If I didn't have gloves, it probably wouldn't kill me, because I worked on cars for years and never wore them. But that actual brake fluid itself absorbed through your skin. And I wasted some brake fluid on a grill one time, front grill of a car. And I wiped it up immediately. And the next day, that drill on the front of that car turned colors. So if it had turned a painted surface, a whole nother turn it black, no whole nother color, what does it do when it seeks in through my skin into my pores? So it's got any kind of chemical in it. I'm gonna protect myself with some gloves. I'm a Philly kind of mechanic. So I like to feel and touch what I do. That's that. Then we're gonna tighten that bolt up so it stops gripping. Get on snug it, then we're gonna torque. Oh, it's a different side. What size are we? Yeah, you smaller than that? Just snug it so it stops leaking. I get the right size. Looks like it's about 12 millimeter maybe. All right, now I'll wipe this caliper off. I don't want no chemicals getting on my brake shoes, or pads rather. All right, now we're gonna put this in here On this one, can I get this in here? I'm gonna take it off, guys. No, maybe not. Head across the floor. No. Wait a minute. I'm better off taking that bolt out. That's what I was going to tell you. Yes, once I get it all the way up, this boot actually locks in around that bolt to keep it from coming out. All right, like that. I'll tell you something else that's different. Back in the day, calipers never came with the caliper brackets. Caliper bracket would be something that had to be special order. Over the last 10 years, that's changed, and now they don't sell calipers without caliper brackets, which is really sort of smart. I'll tell you why. I'm back you up a little bit. See, make sure you can still see. Turn it up. I'm a mechanic, I'm not a cameraman, so y'all have to forgive me. I'm gonna tell you why. Because on a lot of vehicles, I worked at a Chevrolet dealer. On a lot of the vehicles, the caliper slides could always freeze up. And back then, they would sell you a caliper slide kit. You had to take these out, you had to horn the inside out with a horner, and then you had to lubricate it real good and put it back together. A whole lot of work. And it's just better to give me the whole bracket brand new. I turn mine back in as a core, and then you guys rebuild the one I send you. When I say you guys, I mean the rebuilders that we bought the parts from. All right. It's a bolt on the inside. I always over torque or just amount of torque on brakes. You don't get a second chance to get brakes right. You don't cut corners and you do it right. It always boggles my mind when I see people all day going to Shade Tree Mechanics, getting their brakes done. Then there's nothing wrong with Shade Tree Mechanic. When I started off, I was a Shade Tree Mechanic, and I did a lot of brakes and a lot of other works. But you really want to go to a shop that has principles, that has where if they do it wrong, you have the opportunity to go to the state. You have an opportunity to go and get your money back. You have an opportunity, a better chance of it being in a good environment, like inside of a building, inside of a heated building, where they're not going to be just trying to get done or trying to make the money. Every shop doesn't hire a qualified technician, but a lot of shops do, like we do. So, to me, if I'm going to strap my baby in a car seat, in the back of a car that I'm getting ready to drive 60, 70, sometimes 80, 85 miles an hour on the freeway, or I may have to make a quick stop, I would rather put that in the hands of a licensed, certified mechanic in a shop that's registered with the state than I would some guy that works on the corner who might be just as good, but if something goes wrong, you have no repercussions. There's nothing for you to fall back on if you survive the trip or the accident. So that's just the tip for the day. And we're gonna get the socket, torque that, and put the other side together. And then we're gonna bleed the brakes, and we'll see you in the next video. Well, as I said at the beginning, this is Rod from ATSC, the Hot Rod Show. Signing out.